Hello, my friends, data scientists, data analysts. Today I'm going to show you my opinions about the AI and its impact on data science careers. Having worked with AI for at least 4 or 5 years, I realized that it is appropriate time to provide some opinions about AI, what it will do to data analysis job and data science job. And in the process, you can also think this AI's impact on AI's impact on web development and all web related tasks. So what I can tell is that AI is like this. Would a, any school or universities require mathematics and statistics teachers or not? Obviously, they will require, right? Because even to use AI, you need to have domain knowledge, you need to have knowledge, policy knowledge, you need to have that kind of knowledge so that you can ask appropriate questions and AI can provide you the syntax of the chosen language that you will be working with. Therefore, you will still need domain knowledge, you would still need education. AI will not replace those things. What AI will do is automation and robotize, which means before, for data analysis, you would need several data analysts, several person, say data entry clerks, and several people to scour the internet and to classify the data, to describe the data, to clean the data, to wrangle the data, to prepare the data, excuse me, before you can put that under the analysis and bring into specific meaningful insight. You would still need that, right? But with AI, you will not need that many people. A person can do all of this with the help of AI. One person, maybe at best two-person can do with the help of AI. Therefore, as Nobel laureate Jeffrey Hinton, Professor Jeffrey Hinton, clearly said that even though AI is democratizing the learning power, allowing more people to learn, but it is adding to the inequality in terms of those companies, those AI producing companies will reap disproportionately high benefits at the cost of laborers and workers, which is not a good news for any economy. Because without consumers, without consumption, without investment, there is no use of all these innovations. So, how many companies can become AI generators if there is no demand? If people don't have jobs and there is no income. So once you have no income, That means you can't demand those AI based knowledges. So that's why there is a profound downside effect of AI as well. So, however, for those few companies who are selling the AI, now you can see GitHub Copilot selling the AI, taking all the small AIs and putting that under the Copilot. Microsoft is monopolizing. Similarly, Google is doing. And all these powerful entities are gobbling all the little ones, and they will become powerful. But if there are no consumers, what are they going to do? If there are no workers, what other using companies will make use of these AI? Say, for example, you open a retail store. Okay, the store uses AI instead of, say, for example, workers. It uses robots instead of workers. So the community that it is located on won't buy it because they have no income. So this has a very profound effect as well. But for some of us who have been using, it is a great help. So I'm going to show you a simple example of how AI can be used in our daily life. So this is also related to the data science, data analysis aspect. Okay, so here I go. I'm starting with import pandas as PD. Okay, import numpy as NP. All right, and import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT, and import Seaborn as SNS. This is all libraries that will be required in the data science field. From sklearn dot matrix import mean squared error, comma, r squared I don't know what is the r squared. Okay, squared underscore score. Okay, similarly from sklearn dot stats sklearn dot linear model. Let's import linear model from sklearn dot linear model. Import linear regression. Okay, all right. So that being the case, let's do plt dot style dot use ggplot. I'm just using. Okay, so you see how many minutes I took this? A long time. Many minutes I had to do this, right? R2 square is incorrect. R square dot score. Let's see if that works. Okay, no model scalar matrix no model sklearn matrix. Let me see it. You see, here I have some errors, okay? Now, this will not hinder me from progressing further. So, let me use now AI fix. Okay, let me just use this one. I am going to show you, I just have to sign in to get into this AI. All right, now here, let me ask AI to fix it. Okay, see, the correct should be sklearn instead of sklearn matrix. Okay, it says from sklearn dot, what I had is correct, dot matrices, okay, r2 square, which should be r2 square score. Okay, here there was an error. Shift enter. All right, r2 square. See, still no module named sk learn matrix available. So let's ask the AI. Let's ask it. Would you like me to provide corrected code? Yes. Okay. Here, assistant. Yes, please. Okay. Now here I am going to copy it and paste it. Okay. I know others are correct, but still I'm going to just paste it. Okay. Now let's run this. You see here? Now we got that. So you see, this is what AI is doing. It is helping you. But to be able to use this AI, you should know what you need. See, here I knew that I need mean square error and R square. I need linear regression model. So to be able to do that, you need domain knowledge. You need what you want to do. You still need the background knowledge that is needed. So you see now, it would take me a long time, but using AI, I can do these simple things in minutes. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a few more. URL equals, say for example, https andybeck.com/pandas. I'm just using some soccer. Okay, that is the URL. Now df equals pd dot read csv. Read csv. Okay, what are we going to read? URL. All right. So after that, df equals df dot set index. I want to set index by remove the indices, default indices. I want to set index by first column. Set index, my first column has name column. By observing the data, I saw it. Dot and also dot sort values. I want to sort values. I do not want ascending order. I want that to be false. So sort value is what? Name. I want to sort the value of column and here ascending equals false. Okay, this way I can see it. Now let's show some more things. Print f string data set shape, just to see the shape, how many rows, how many columns, and for that df dot shape, right? df dot shape. Okay, that will print the data shape. And similarly, let's print a couple more. Print f, let me put in the next line, this one, columns. I would like to know what are the names of the columns, to see the names of the columns. Okay, columns equals, now with list function, list method, list df dot columns. Okay, df dot columns. All right, so that will give us the list of the columns. Now print, let's print us some missing values as well, so that it will help us in the process of cleaning the data. Okay, f, and also I would like that in the next line. So missing values, and df dot is null, right? To see the missing value is null, and we would like to see how many total. So sum. Okay, so now let's df see some data. Df dot tail, let's see 10. Okay, so now shift enter, sum. So there is an error, you see here. Now again, I can make use of AI, but since I know df, yeah, I know that I forgot to close the curly, that's why it gave me error. So I am not asking the AI. Shift enter, you see here, now we got it. So let me just cancel this one. So here you can tell, you can see data set shape. We have 465 columns, 465 rows, and 16 columns. And the column names: club, age, position cat, market value, page value, FPL, F, region, nationality, new foreign, age cat, all these kind of. So 16 column names. Okay, and here is a description of missing values by columns. This is what we asked for here. Okay, so club, 0 missing value, age, 0 missing value, position, 1 missing value, position cat, 0 missing value, market value, 3 missing values, and others are not missing. So this gives us the missing values, and with the missing values we have the option. What do we want to do with missing values? We can drop those, we can fill those. We can fill with mean values, we can fill with median values, all that kind of stuff we can do. So you can see this. So your knowledge of the domain, your knowledge, what you want to achieve, will dictate how you will use the AI. AI is not as such replacement of the data analysts, data scientists, but it is going to automate, empower even those who are not proficient in Python language or other language like JavaScript language for web development. Even those without those language knowledges can use AI to do. Nowadays, if you ask AI, just write what you want to do, say, create a portfolio website for me, and my background includes this. This is my educational, this is my experience, all this thing. In no time, AI will give you that prepared with style. Also, you have to decide what kind of style, what kind of background you want, what kind of pictures you want, all this kind. But AI will cater to you. So this is what I am going to show you today, that AI is, how do I say, I do not want to say it is a doom, but what I would like to say is AI is definitely going to cannibalize many workers and learners and many new entrants to the job market. It is going to soar income inequality. As you can appreciate now, there is a guy, Elon Musk. Now he has a net worth of $1 trillion. $1 trillion. You know what that is? $1 trillion is more than about 200 nations on the planet. There are only about 20 nations which has a GDP of $1 trillion or more. So that big. See, AI is going to soar those people more. Now Microsoft is going to be really big and reap all these benefits. And you know what is that? All these things will be consolidated into microwave, Google, and all this kind of thing. I even heard that ChatGPT, Sam Altman, works for Microsoft. So this is all consolidation is going to happen due to robotization, automation. As Nobel laureate Geoffrey Hinton clearly stated that AI is going to create a major havoc in the economy. So that's all I wanted to say to you. Make use of AI only after you have the complete domain knowledge. Only after what you want to get, you know about what, how, and why of that. So this is just my thoughts on AI. I usually use AI through Copilot and Anaconda, which uses various AIs within it. It has Google AI, as well as it has all different AIs, because Microsoft has brought them all in. Gemini is inside it. So all that is here. Make use of AI only once you know what you want to get. Once you have a complete knowledge of the domain, AI is there to accelerate your task. AI is there to remove the syntactic roadblocks in the process of your task. So that's all I wanted to say about AI, having used it for about 5 years. Thank you for listening. Please comment. What are your thoughts on AI? What is this going to do? Especially for data science, data analysis tasks. Machine learning also I am including into the domain of data science, okay? Machine learning is using these data science libraries as well. Okay, thank you. Bye bye for now.